Madam Mayor, I will just quickly ask you then two questions there. There are so many comments about you. Will I just go first to the questions then? The first question reads, as a city, we understand the current trend of drug abuse among youth, which is a jeopardy for the future. What do you think? No, do you think the political will approach needs such a problem? Do you think the political will approach needs such a problem? Probably, I think this person can say with the what's going on, what thing we could do as a city.
Yeah. So now major concern, and you're absolutely right to the viewer, to the texter, say this is something where they put the lives of the young people at risk. And I think there are two things I want to say. First, I want to say that last week, because I don't believe in knee-jerk reactions, right? I definitely want to do something about them, but I want to do them from an informed perspective. So there's an organization headed by a young man called Said Bangura. We don't work on drug abuse for over 5-6 years. So we had a meeting. I've been following his work. We had a meeting last week with Mayor's Delivery Unit education team, and a couple of young people in the team as well, because I also want perspectives of my team members, where they just come to university, where they hang out, they're
young guy,
because this is not just a question of the theory, but like what's happening in the clubs, push is definitely a major issue which you see on the streets, but there's also other substance abuse. So we don't decide that they're working on a proposal. They can't do it, so we call 100 days campaign.
Oh wow.
So more on that probably in the next week or so when they come back to me. So that's like an action we're taking. But in terms of the general situation, it's really disappointing for letting you get to government where they talk about human capital development and then when you see this kind of proliferation, it's not like an epidemic of drugs, and until very recently, I see them days there with the area something about the police raids. Until very recently, we weren't even hearing about that. And the young people that I talk to, they tell me, say the police are part of it. Obviously, I don't have the evidence, but I mean, you want for imagine saying, how is this thing so prolific?
It's like it's the best known secret now. It's like any side you taught and everything, so we don't.
Prolific everywhere, in communities, in schools. It's everywhere. How can we talk about human capital development when the minds and the bodies of our young people are being destroyed by drugs? So it's a major challenge. It will take a lot of political will, but I believe, again, as we move towards June 2023, this is high on the agenda.